Pearl Harbor timeline. Here you have the poster of the Japanese announcements to the bomb of Pearl Harbor, and this was done in January of 1941. They wanted to attack Pearl Harbor, the American base, which was in Hawaii, and for 11 months the Japanese continued to refine their plans while at the same time working to relieve tension with the United States. And there you can see like the ships and stuff that they planned on doing, and the goal of the bombing was to cripple the United States Navy power and to pretty much weaken our fighting potential. And here we have another image, and in this image you can see the visual route that both Japanese took. They did 2 attacks, and the short one right here was the first wave, and then the long one was the second wave on the United Naval Base in Hawaii. There were 2 waves of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor that led to many casualties, both military and civilians. Over 2,400 military personnel and 68 civilians were killed in the attack, and over 1,100 military personnel and civilians were wounded. 188 aircraft were destroyed, and 159 were damaged, and 21 ships were sunk or damaged inside the offshore fleet. The Japanese government deemed this attack a success as the damage was massive, and the loss of the Japanese power was only minor in comparison of the United States. And then we have this picture, and after the attack, many things happened at a really fast pace. America could no longer maintain a stance of being neutral after such aggression. And one day later, on December 8th of 1941, it entered World War II, declaring war on Japan. Because of the Japanese attack, the American naval base of Pearl Harbor, not only did the animosity between the two reach its tipping point, but it also made World War II truly became a global conflict. There were many different effects that came from the attack on Pearl Harbor, and some of these effects had more to do with the mainland of the United States. In February of 1942, President Franklin Roosevelt issued an Executive Order 9066 sending 120,000 people from the United States West Coast into the camps because of their ethnic backgrounds. 2/3 of them were born in America. This was done because after the attack, many people saw the Japanese race as an enemy that could be free to walk around. Another event that ultimately came from the Pearl Harbor attack was the dropping of the bombs on both Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Another reason for the bomb dropping was to quickly end the war. The end.